Martyn Lucas doesn't know what he's talking about. He keeps saying Lucid's going all the way down to zero. What does he know? Oi, get to bed. You're only 10 years of age. Hey, mum, I've just got to do this. Martyn Lucas knows you're 10 years of age. He knows that you're on Reddit talking nonsense. He knows that you're not an investor. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Lucid, as I predicted, is heading to go private. I've been saying for ages, and I have the evidence to prove it, the stock to prove it. The stock isn't worth anything. It's going to zero. It'll eventually be run into the ground. The Saudis will buy it out. It'll be like Virgin Orbit. It will go to nothing. It'll be bought out and the shareholders will get absolutely nothing. Shall we discuss it? Shall we prove what I'm talking about? Yes, of course we will. But before I show you the proof though, let me tell you what's about to happen. This is what is about to happen. First of all, the markets are all up today. We're making money on everything, but Lucid is going down. This is what's going to happen. Imagine me. I'm the guy on Reddit who messages me every day, and there are hundreds. I get messages every day, and people say this. They sit like this. They often sit with a cap like this, halfway on their heads like this, and they sit in their bedrooms and they go on Reddit, Martyn Lucas doesn't know what he's talking about. He keeps saying Lucid's going all the way down to zero. What does he know? Oi, get to bed. You're only 10 years of age. Hey, mum, I've just got to do this. Martyn Lucas knows you're 10 years of age. He knows that you're on Reddit talking nonsense. He knows that you're not an investor. He doesn't know I'm on Reddit. I'm doing it all the time. Get to bed. That's what's happening, right? Let me get rid of that. So these investors and gamblers every day tell me, you don't know what you're talking about. Lucid's the best car in the world and blah, 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 blah. And I reply respectfully. And I'm saying, I'm sorry you don't agree with me, but Lucid is going private. We know it's going private because every time I do the earnings report for Lucid, I listen to what Peter Rawlinson says. Peter Rawlinson says he wants to get the best car in the world. It's all he talks about. It's worth $300,000. Even though they lose $500,000 on every single car they sell. Well, this was sent in today by Ed Nevius. We appreciate, Ed Nevius, your contribution this morning to the downfall of Lucid. You're now going to get people Redditing. Who's this Ed Nevius? Hang on a minute. Billy, will you get to bed? Ed Nevius doesn't know what he's talking about. He said the Saudis are buying it. That's why the share price of Lucid's gone down. If I sit and tweet this, I shall make it so. You won't make it so because you wear a silly hat, sit in the dark, and you should be in bed. Your mum's right. Listen to what she says. This is the reality of Lucid. We'll get serious now. Luxury EV maker Lucid just raised enough money to make it through to the middle of 2025. How did it raise money? It sold more of its company. It's going private. Guess what? The share price went down. Stuff to the investors. What's good for the company, however, isn't good for the stock. No surprise there then. Wednesday, Lucid announced about $3 billion in stock sales, with 60% of the new shares sold to the Saudi Arabian investors. It's what I keep saying. It's going private. I don't know how many more times I'm going to say it, so I'm going to say it really clear. If you are an investor in Lucid, you're going to lose all your money. I keep telling you that you don't listen. You think if I just keep tweeting it, hang on. Billy, get to bed. I've just got to tell Martyn Lucas he's an idiot. It's the best car in the world. We know it's the best car in the world. Doesn't make any difference. Bugatti Veyron, Ferrari, you name it. All private. No one is going to buy the stocks of this because it's going to keep going down. Anyway, got to get back to the important stuff. Shares sold to the public were priced at about $6.91 each. Shares sold to the Saudi investors priced about $6.77. Stuff it over to the investors. There you go. Lucid stock closed Wednesday at $7.76 a share. Sometimes companies need to price large blocks of stock at a discount to fund enough buyers to complete the deal. Now, this is what I'm going to do, right? Enough of all this. I said this a week, 2 weeks ago before this came out. Kept telling everybody. Now, before anyone says I'm a pump and dumper and I don't know what I'm talking about, I have my real hard-earned money in Lucid. I've made money from Lucid. I made 140% on Lucid. And what's going to happen now? This is what's going to happen. Over the next few days, Uncle, why do I keep calling him Uncle Billy? He's not Uncle, he's like 10 years old. Little Billy will be sat on his computer. Lucid's going to go to $1 million. Everyone should buy it. If I stick this on Reddit, everyone will buy it. Yep, he'll do that. And it will trend up. And then they'll come on and tell me in the comments, and they go, it's really great. All the Audis, the Saudis are buying it. It's a brilliant investment. And up it will go. And it will go up to about $7, $8, $9. And guess what I'll do? I will sell it all. And once it goes above 911, my average, I'll start making profit and I will sell it all. And they'll go to me, you shouldn't have sold it all. It's going to go to $1 million. Is it really? Yep. Does it make any money? Have you read the balance sheet? Do you know it loses $500,000 on every car? That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I have the power because I'm on my computer. So it'll go up to about $950 and I'll sell the whole lot and I'll make about 10, 20%. And then I'll never buy Lucid again because Lucid's going private. And when a company goes private and it raises funds and goes private, eventually the shareholders get absolutely sod all. And that's what happens. And our little friends from Saudi Arabia ride off into the desert with all your money. And then you're sat there in your house like that. And your mum says, so where did that get you? Well, basically, I've got lots of followers on my Reddit account. Are they your real friends? Well, no, because I said we should all buy it and the stock price would go up. And then they all dumped it when it went up. Well, you can't have shares anywhere. You're only 10 years of age. No one knows I'm 10. No one knows. And you live with your mum. No one knows these things. Martyn Lucas does because he keeps calling you out on it. Anyway, Tesla fanboys are happy today. Shan LY. We got more fanboys. Tesla fanboys are happy. I bet they are. Tesla did stock offerings a couple of times. Different ball game, Shan LY. Tesla makes money. Lucid loses money. It's a very different thing. Anyway, there you go. Reply to this video. Leave me your thoughts below. I'm not even going to mention my giveaway because the people that watch this channel can't even enter. Sorry, the people that watch Lucid video are the angry investors in their back bedrooms. They won't want to enter to win $100. I'm not even going to give you the link. I'm not even going to tell you how to enter our giveaway because you won't do it. What you will do, and one particular person called Tina, who sends me hundreds of messages, and Emily, why they're always women, don't know why that is. They will comment to this video. They will make wild claims and nonsensory. That's my own word, by the way. I made that up. You can hashtag that. And I will reply very calmly and very politely. The only time I won't reply to you, so I'm telling you now, if you do comment and you swear a lot, I just delete it. But if you do actually just keep commenting, then I will reply to you. But if you swear, I just delete it. So no one will even see it. Anyway, have a lovely day. And our dear friend, Uncle, don't know why I keep calling him Uncle. Anyway, Billy Bob sat in his bedroom. You really need to get off Reddit and go to bed. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.